Luckily though for them, the Heritage Collection bundles the whole series into one handy anthology, perfect for new fans of the franchise and for old ones who might have traded in some of the older titles. After last year's pricey anthology collection, the Heritage Collection bundles together the whole series for a fraction of the cost, and in doing so it might just make it one of the best deals of the year. The original Assassin's Creed may not be everyone's favourite. It's certainly more limited and more sluggish than the recent entries, but there's also something to be said for the first game's simplicity and elegance. It's a game about contrasts, freedom and confinement, the past and the future, good and evil. It established all the things that the series would ever be about. Assassin's Creed 2 came along and was one of those sequels that just tackled everything anyone had a problem with the first time out. The original's dour protagonist was swapped out for ladies' man Ezio, repetitive investigations replaced by a more varied, story-driven mission structure, and combat was expanded to feature more weapons and more fluid movement. The result is the series at its peak, a game which has only really been expanded and followed ever since. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations continue the story of Ezio, while introducing a handful of new mechanical improvements. Assassin's Creed 3 finally moved on from Rome and introduced us to new assassin Connor Kenway. Part Native American, part British immigrant, his dual nature reflected the conflicts going on at the time of the game's setting, the American Revolution. Combine all of them together and it makes for one hell of a collection. If you've never played a Creed before, you owe it to yourself to jump straight into the classic AC2, which, 4 years later, is still one of the best action-adventure games on the market.